Mike Skinner out in front of Bobby Hamilton. Mike Skinner trying to block. Bobby Hamilton made his passes on the high side, and here he goes to the top.
Side by side for the
deep
lead.
dodge, and Mike Skinner coming at him. Turn number 4, side by side. Here they come to the quad oval. It's Bobby Hamilton, Mike Skinner, and Bobby Hamilton will win the Easy Care 200.
Oh, what a finish. What a job by Mike Skinner. Comes across sideways, still finishes second, and stays out of the wall.
Unbelievable finish.
A great day for Bobby Hamilton. He battled from a lap down, wins the race. A great day for Skinner. He gave it all.
Coming up behind him as they go across the start-finish line, the white flag flies. 1 lap of racing to go.
It's a tailgate. He stays up on the back tailgate. And they're racing to turn 1 that way.
Bobby staying on the outside. He knows Ron. Look at him. He's pulling up beside him, it looks like.
Ron Hornaday on the inside as they go down the backstretch. Here comes Bobby Labonte on the high side. It's Bobby Labonte trying to get by Ron Hornaday as they go to 3 and 4.
Ron drives it down in the corner.
As they work their way through 3 and 4, they're side by side coming out of turn number 4 on the high side. Bobby Labonte, they hit again. It's Bobby Labonte and Ron Hornaday. Ron Hornaday goes across the start-finish line just inches in front of Bobby Labonte.
How could this race have been better than last year? And I think it was.
I can't believe it.
We got it. I think we got it.
Oh, we got a crash on the first straightaway.
I think you got it, Hornaday, by about 6 inches.
He said 6 inches.
Thanks for the pit stop.
Our clock says 8/1000ths of a second.
I think Kyle Busch is going to win this race.
He beat him a second that lap. Over a second, Phil, coming through traffic. He outrun the leader. Now he's driving around Tom Bodine for 3rd. He might be leading by the time they take the white.
As you mentioned, he's got fresh tires. He can go with it where they're not.
And he is wide open. Some of these guys having to feather the accelerator as they come by the start-finish line. 1 lap of racing to go. Jack Sprague just in front of Johnny Benson, and Kyle Busch has moved to 3rd.
He needs to get one on this corner, and then he needs to get our leader, Jack Sprague, the next corner. I think he's going to do it.
On the bottom of the racetrack, Kyle Busch able to hug the white line as he goes through 1 and 2. Down the backstretch, Jack Sprague will try to block. Can he block Kyle Busch? Kyle Busch looks high. They go through 3 and 4. Here comes Jack Sprague up high, and here comes Johnny Benson. Benson's going to slide out of 4. Sprague's going to slide out of 4, and Kyle Busch is going to win this race.
What kind of finishes can we have here?
Bobby Labonte got hit hard by the 50 truck.
And then the 75 came along, but what amazing finishes we've had here at Atlanta.
Almost coming out of 4. They were 4 wide. Johnny Benson got loose. He started to spin. Jack Sprague got loose. He started to spin. Kyle Busch drives right by. We see Bobby Labonte climbing out of that 47. A very good sight to see him able to get out under his own power.
Great to see Bobby's limping a little bit. He took an awfully hard shot right there. Awfully glad to see Bobby out of that truck.
Now, I told you it all was going to get crazy at the end. We can't help it. It always happens here in Atlanta.
It doesn't get a whole lot crazier than that, I don't think. Kyle Busch did have time. Those fresh tires allowed him to pass all 8 trucks. He wins this race.
Look when he ran his fastest lap of the race, Phil.
The next to the last lap.
Passing trucks.
Unofficial results have Kyle Busch up on top. Here we see the race. Jack Sprague getting sideways. Johnny Benson getting sideways. Bobby Labonte involved in it. Todd Bodine comes through unscathed. Kyle Busch, Todd Bodine come across from 1st and 2nd.
Kyle hit the wall. He hit the wall trying to get by Jack Sprague. Jack moved up the racetrack. Kyle Busch wins this race on a tremendous drive over the last 2 laps. Let's take a look at it again. Watch. He's going to hit the wall, trying to give Jack Sprague some room. Bobby Labonte makes contact with Jack Sprague. Johnny goes through the infield. Here comes Todd on the racetrack. Todd finishes. I'm not sure because the start-finish line goes all the way from the outside wall to the inside.